And now for the radio gang at Box ND11, for Private J.G. at Fort Cobby, and for Sergeant C.W.K. somewhere in South America, the Dean of American Vaudeville Teams, Shaw and Lee.
Our scene is the Tiptoe Manor apartment house. Mr. Shaw has been ordered by his doctor to get absolute peace and quiet, so he is looking at a very quiet apartment on a very quiet street. As the scene opens, Mr. Sam Lee, the rental agent, is showing Mr. Shaw through his new apartment. Everything is very quiet.
Mr. Shaw, I know you're going to be very, very happy here at the Tiptoe Manor.
Good. The doctor says I must have absolute rest. And not are you sure it's quiet here?
Oh, positive. We have no dogs, no cats, no drinking, no wild parties, and no beautiful women running into your apartment in the middle of the night. Quiet, this place is the Sphinx.
It certainly does.
Shh, not so loud. Remember, this is Tiptoe Manor. Quiet all the time.
That's good. I can't sleep. I've had insomnia ever since I was a little kid.
A kid with insomnia? Ridiculous. Did you ever hear of the Sandman?
Sure.
Well, what time did he come to your house?
What? Right after my old man went to work.
I'll leave you now. I know you want to get some rest. Oh, by the way, there's one slight noise you may hear from time to time.
One slight noise?
Yeah, but it won't bother you. It's very slight. See? That isn't very loud, is it?
Don't shout. I use the Murphy phone.
Very, very quiet trains. In fact, it gets so quiet around here, you can hear a pin drop.
What do they use around here for pins? Crowbars?
I will leave you now to the peace and tranquility of Tiptoe Manor. Goodbye.
Shh. Thank you. He's wearing sneakers. Ah, well, here I am alone at last. What is this, Dollar-Day? Come in.
Pardon me, buddy.
What do you want?
I'm the tenant who moved out of this apartment this morning. Mind if I leave this under your sink?
Leave what?
483 cockroaches. I'll just leave them under your sink.
What for?
Well, the lease says I gotta leave this place exactly the way I found it. So long.
How do you like that? 483 cockroaches. Well, this housing shortage, a man should share his room. Oh, well, now to get some sleep. Nuts! Hello!
Mr. Shaw, this is your next-door neighbor, Miss Penelope Prune-Purse. I need your help. There's a man hiding under my bed. A great, big, strong brute of a man.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Just lock the door from the outside, brother. That's all.
Nice, quiet place. All I need now is a noisy radiator. Thank you. What now? Come in, on approval. Who are you?
The plumber. I gotta fix your radiator.
Well, go ahead, but be quiet. I've got to get some sleep. I'll be in the boudoir.
The what?
Boudoir. What are you sleeping?
My underwear.
All right, go ahead with the radiator. But for heaven's sake, keep quiet.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm the quietest plumber in town. Die-die-die-dee, die-die-die-dee. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Wait a minute, wait. I can't stand it any longer. Trains, cockroaches, old maids, plumbers. I gotta have peace. I gotta have quiet. If you want to fix something, fix that big hole in the window.
But there isn't any hole in the window.
Well, there is now.
Thank you, Shaw and Lee. And now all you men in the Jeeps and bombers and mine planters and subs, hang on to your GI hats, for here comes the hottest band north of Trinidad and south of Iceland. Answering scores of your letters with a great arrangement of the Anvil Chorus, it's Les Brown and his orchestra. Cool my wedges. Thank you, Les Brown, and your swell band. And now, fellas, as you know, command performance gets a lot of unusual requests. Remember the guy who wanted Carol Landis to sigh? That's all, brother, just sigh. And the soldier who asked for the voice of his favorite girlfriend, Queenie, a Cocker Spaniel. And the boy who just wanted to hear some Indiana farm birds again. Well, command performance paid off in those letters. And now here we go again from Private PWB somewhere in Australia.
Dear command performance, I was strictly that boy who used to think the West Coast was a couple of stops past Hoboken. I'm sure getting around now, but there'll never be another place like New York. In my bunk last night, I thought, wouldn't it be swell if command performance could take all us guys from New York back home for a minute? And here's the way to do it. Just give us an earful of the good old Hurdy-Gurdy man.
Your wish is our command, fella. He's coming down the street right now, the Hurdy-Gurdy man. Fine. Thank you, Sam. And if you're looking for your monkey, he's on a Thursday.